welcome back to another FC25 player review. Today's player review is the level 25 FUT birthday Willian, and as you can see the team on the screen, it is a 4-3-3 fourth variation. It's an icon, Serie A, Premier League and Eredivisie hybrid. Really fantastic team, but the main player we are looking at is FUT birthday Willian. As you can see, he's 5'9", controlled acceleration type with a marksman, 5-star as always. In the 3 matches that I played, scored 6 goals and got 1 assist, a really good return, especially out wide. Then his preferred position is left mid, but he can also play as a left winger. For me, I just don't use formations with left mid, so that's why I used him as a left winger. Then his stats, pace. For a wide player, it is a little bit low, but it didn't really seem to affect this card too much. 89 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. It's good, but it's not great. Then shooting with a marksman is absolutely fantastic. He's got 98 finishing, 97 shot power, 99 long shots and 98 penalties, which is just absolutely incredible. Then his passing, absolutely fantastic. 93 vision, 91 crossing, 94 free kick accuracy, 92 short passing, 87 long pass and 96 curve. Really good, especially for a wide player. Dribbling, absolutely spectacular. 93 agility, 91 balance, 96 reactions and 97 composure with a marksman. Defending, completely irrelevant for this card. Physicals, they're definitely not the best, but to be honest, jumping doesn't really affect this card because he plays out wide. The stamina, it is a little bit low, especially if he is tracking back in the game. But with the marksman, he does go up to 90 strength, which is good. Then for playstyles, he's got base finesse shot, dead ball, incisive pass, whipped pass, technical plus, flair, trickster, press proven, relentless and then quick step plus. So for me, his playstyles are actually really fantastic. Then for roles, as a left mid, he can be a winger plus, wide playmaker plus, wide midfielder plus and then inside forward plus. And then for a left winger, he can be a winger plus, wide playmaker plus or inside forward plus. Now I used him as an inside forward plus because personally I just think it's the best player role for a left or right winger. So with that being said, let's head into the gameplay. For Willian, starting off with the pros. First of all would have to be his shooting. His shooting is incredible. With a marksman goes up to 98 finishing, 97 shot power, 99 long shots and 98 penalties. Then he's got incredible passing, 93 vision, 94 free kick accuracy, 92 short passing, 87 long passing and 96 curve. Then he's got great dribbling, 93 agility, 91 balance, 96 reactions with a marksman and 97 composure. With a marksman, he's also got 90 strength, 5-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot, as well as quick step plus and dead ball. And then the cons of this card, I'd have to say his 85 stamina, especially when he starts defending. And then the other con would have to be his technical plus. For me, I would have preferred to have seen Trivela plus. Okay, so now that you've seen the gameplay for Willian, would I recommend taking him from level 20? And in my opinion, it would have to be a maybe. I think overall, he does have a really fantastic card. I think the sort of reason I say maybe is more because it's between Balotelli and Willian. Now, for me, on my main account, I took Balotelli just because I sort of have a little bit more nostalgia with Balotelli over the years instead of Willian. But this Willian card is genuinely a really fantastic winger. 5-star obviously because he's a FUT birthday card. Then left mid, left wing. As I said right at the beginning, I just don't use formations with left mid, so that's the reason why. Then his stats, I mean, when you look at his shooting, passing, dribbling, they're just absolutely insane. The pace is a little bit low, and I think that's one of the reasons. And it's the same with the physicals. They are just a little bit too low at this stage. And It is a shame because his shooting, passing, dribbling, if he was able to play as a striker, I think it would actually give him that extra edge because the pace wouldn't then actually be too bad for a striker. Then for playstyles, he's got really good shooting playstyles, finesse shot and dead ball, especially with the high free kicks. Whipped pass because he's got really good crossing. Trickster, I actually found to be really useful on this card because it gives them more unique animations for sort of the tricks that they do. Technical Plus, I don't actually know when it really activates. Quickstep Plus for me is one of the best playstyles, especially at this moment. Now, personally, I would have liked to have seen Base Technical and then Trivela Plus instead. And I think this card would genuinely be one of the best wingers on the game. Then for roles, as I said, I don't use him as a left mid, so it doesn't really bother me. But I am so very glad they gave him inside forward plus. If they didn't, I think it probably would make Balotelli the obvious choice. And overall for me, I think Willian is a really fantastic card. When it comes to the choice between himself and Balotelli, if you're needing a Premier League left wing, then I would be taking this Willian card. And if you wanted a Serie A striker or have more sort of affinity towards Balotelli, then I'd be taking Balotelli. Because personally, I think they're actually both really fantastic cards. The choice is yours between himself and Balotelli. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it and would like to see more FC25 content, click the video on the left for my FUT birthday Mario Balotelli review. And on the right is my UCL Dream Chasers Marco Asensio review. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.